Hello, this is Mr. Agbamu Idonogrene. In today's video, I want to show you something similar to what I did last. That is projecting a point to the axis, to the y or the x axis, whatever axis you want to project it on. And today I'll do something similar to that, but today's own is a special one. How do you trace a trigonometric curve? When you have sine curve, how do you trace it? You are in class teaching your children trigonometry, you want them to see it as a curve. How do you trace it? So I want to show you a simple applet that you can design even right there in your classroom. It won't take you up to 5 minutes. You can do it in your classroom, do your demonstration with your children, and you are good to go. So to start, let me start with a slider. Take note, this time around, I want my slider to be an angle slider. Just take note, it's angle slider. Let me name it as, let's say, A. So that is all. Everything is okay. Let the step be 1, and that is that. So this is my slider, and this time I don't want to create the circle yet. Let me define my point. I need a point that will be moving around a circle. So how do I do that? Remember, if you want to get your sine curve, you know it's also related to a circle. It's also related to the unit circle. So what do I need to do now? If I create a point, let's call it point A, equals to, remember your x-axis usually represent your sine, that is your cos, something like this, which is your cosine. Your x-axis usually represent your cos. So just put cos, you can put the value, this is cos A, just say cos A. You can see the value of cos A has appeared based on this slider. But I need a point, put comma, then use sine for the y-axis. So just click on sine A. So you can see a point has been generated on this place. Then you know this, with this kind of point I created now, this point cannot go above 1. So the highest it can get to is 1. You know why? Because in your trigonometry, you know sine 90 will give you 1. That is the highest you can get to. Then cos 0 is going to be 1. Then cos 90 is 0. Cos and then sine 90 is 0. You understand all this analysis? So by the time you move this one around, you will see what I'm talking about. You see, when you get to 90, this is what I'm saying. You see, sine 90 is giving you 1. Then cos 90 is giving you 0. That is for the x coordinate. So you can use it to get your circle around. You can see it. You can use it to get your circle. Then I can create a circle with a center through point. So just click on that. I want the circle to have a center of this place through this point A. That means this, let me hide the label. Label, okay. Then I can move this slider. As I move this slider, you see it's moving around the circle. But the height of this circle can only be 1. So take note of that. If I want this circle to be greater than 1, if I want the circle to be greater than 1, all I just need to do, I can create another slider. Let's do that quick. Let me call this slider, let me call it radius. Let's say R. So this one should start from 0. Let me leave the maximum as 5. Let's leave this step like this. It's okay. All right. So that means this R, I can actually come to this place. I can put R in front of this place. I can put R in front of this place and put my enter. You know what this one means? It means that if I move this slider R, this circle will increase based on the radius. Let's move and see. You can see the circle can increase. And if I move this angle slider, point A will go around the circle. So this is another thing you can actually do as you walk. Alright, now that I've achieved this, I want to trace my sine curve. Let me take the slider to be 1 in the radius. Then let's leave this one. Let me just make this 0. So now this is what I want to do next. I want to trace my sine or my cosine or my tan, so that as I move this point A around this circle, the sine curve will be moving along this place. So to do that, I will create a function. Let me create function for x. Just say f, just type your x, open your bracket, type your f, then open bracket and put x. Just say equals to. That means I need a function f of x. And what will happen to this function? Open your bracket, or no, before bracket, use your if command. See, as you type if, you can see the if command is showing. I want the condition and the then to show. I want to use condition and then. So just click on it. So what condition do I want to create? I need a sine curve. I don't want it to start from 0. I want it to start from somewhere. Okay, let me put it somewhere from 6. Since my radius can extend up to 5, let me put it somewhere 6. So just come to this place and say 6 plus x, because this condition, remember this is my x-axis, the curve should start from x-axis. So I want it to start from 6 plus x. Then take note, use this inequality. So 6 plus x less than equals to x. Take note of what I'm typing. Less than equals to x and less than equals to 6 plus x. Okay, or let me delete this. Let me delete this. Let's start from 6. I want it to start from 6 less than equals to x less than equals to x plus 6. That means as it starts from 6, then it can be increasing gradually x plus 6. The x, as x-axis keep increasing based on this coordinate here, as the x-axis been increasing, then it will be added to 6. So the curve will be generating just like this along this path. So this one is okay. So then what do I want to happen? Now under then, I want to create sine. So just click on sine. Then what do I need? Sine of x minus 6. If you observe something, you will see that the curve is already generated here. You can see it. The curve is already generated in this place. Just click on enter, and that is that. So by the time you move this, now this slider is supposed to trace this path, but it's like I made mistake in this input. Let's correct the mistake. Let's just click on it and go back there. If you observe, I use 6 plus x. I did not reference the slider. So it's supposed to be 6 plus a. It's supposed to be 6 plus a, so that as a is moving, x plus a plus 6 will be generated on this place. So that is that. Then this place will be x minus 6. I think this is the only thing I miss. Just click on enter. See, the curve has been disappeared, and you can see a little curve is formed now. Now, as you move this slider, you see the curve is being formed here, like the sine curve is produced. As you move, see it's being generated, and just like that. So you can do this in your classroom for your student to understand this concept. See, as A move around the circle, the sine curve is being drawn in this place. You can hide the label of this sign. Just right click and click show label. So the F is gone. So you can do for cos and sine as well. You can increase the radius of the circle to 2. You can move the same thing. You can see it. So whatever you want to do, it depends on you. So that is that. And if you observe now that I'm moving the slider, this curve did not get to 2. That is, the amplitude is not up to 2. So I can adjust that by coming to this place again. If you come to this sign, you see in front of this sign, I can put my R, just put R in this place and tap enter. So telling you that R should be the amplitude of the sign. So as I move this, if you observe, is maintaining the amplitude of 2. You can see that it's risen high to 2 now before it dropped down just like that. So this is my sine curve. You go back. As you do this in class, your children are viewing, you are doing your explanation. You understand? That is one beauty of GeoGebra. So before I end this video, let me show you how to do for cos and for tan. So this same thing you just did here, let me click on it. So just copy it. You know how to copy, just click and drag. You see, I've highlighted it. So Control C. The only thing I will change now, I will just change sine to cos and sine to tan. That is all. So now that I've copied it, so come to your input here, just tap on it. This time around, change the value for the function. This is f of x. I will use g of x in this place. Just say g of x equals to, just paste it. And this time around, change this one to cos. Just come and click on cos. Then delete this bracket. Go to this place, delete this sign. So that is all. Then click on enter. So that is your function for G. So as you move this, you will see both will be formed. You can see for the cos graph now is labeled as G. You can click on it. Let's click on it and change the color. I don't want red. Let me change it to blue. Then you can rename, you can change, and sorry, you can hide the label. Just click on this. So that is the label. You can rename it to be cos, to be sine, whatever. You are the teacher, you know what you want in your class. So as you move this, you can see the blue is for the cos graph, while the red is for the sine graph. So you can see it very beautiful in your classroom to demonstrate to your children. Then if you want to get for tan, just come here, paste the one you did here for sine. Just change this sign. Just change it to tan. Just click on tan here. Then remove that bracket. Come to this place and delete sign. So that is all. Just click on enter. You observe GH has appeared now, telling you another function. Function h of x. So these are the three functions. F of x for sine, g of x for cos, then h of x for tan. So as you move this, you will see the one of tan. You can see the one of tan is being generated there. And the color for tan is black. You can see it's black. So that is your tan curve. So you can hide, let me hide the label for tan. You can hide it. You can do other things. Let me close this one. Just close this. If you like, you can remove the axis. Or if you like, you can put it. You can put the axis if you like. Depend on you. Whatever you want to do, you are the teacher, you know what you want to do. If you like, you can connect your R to the starting point, whatever is your business, but I don't want that in this video. If you like, you can, as you slide your slider now, see I'm moving it gently, you can connect it to the radius. You can do whatever you want. You can connect this radius to the center now. Anything, you are the teacher, you know what you want to achieve. If you want the amplitude to be 3, you can slide this one to be 3. That means as this one is moving, when it gets to 3, that will be the mark, the highest. That is the amplitude now, 3 before it will drop down. And you can see 3 on your graph. So that is that. Then if you like, you can create a button now. You can use a checkbox button to hide the 3 of them, so that whoever you want to appear at a particular time can appear. For example, if I say checkbox, if you click on this place, I can name this one to be sine. Let's say sine. Then I need the function of f. So this is what I want to hide whenever I check on the sine. So just say, just type sine x here. Then come to this place, click on this one, and OK. That means if I want sine to appear or disappear, I'll just click on this. You can see the red has disappeared. That is my sine. If you want to move it around the screen, you can right click and drag. Just right click and drag it to wherever you want to position it. You can do the same for cos. Let me do the same for cos and tan. Just click, call this one cos, open your bracket x, look for function g, that is the one we call for x. Click on it, okay. Then do the same for tan. Just click, call this one tan x, come to this place, look for h, function h, that is for tan. Then that is that. Then okay. That means let's right click and position them somewhere. That is for tan. Then that is for cos. So you can hide this, you can hide it. So as you're in your class teaching, you say let us view sine curve. So you click on show sine. Immediately you click on that, as you slide this one, you see your sine curve is being produced at an amplitude of 3 because of this radius of 3. You can see it. So this is your sine curve till you get to 360 degrees. So you can view it. If you want to reduce the radius, you use this. You can see, you can increase it, you can reduce it. You want the radius to be 5, you can see it. You can move this one back just like that. If you want to see cos, click on this. As you slide this, you can see it start from 0 on this place. 0 is the coordinate here. It start from 5 because I made the radius to be 5 here. So it's coming down to maximum of 5. You can see it. Sorry, to minimum of 5, and you rise again till 5. So this is a good applet you can use in your classroom for your students. If you don't want sine to cos to appear, click on this. You will see your tan. You can see them. Go back. If you want the radius to be 2, you can leave it. If you want the 2, let's say you want only cos and sine to appear at the same time, just click on them. Then move this. You see 2 of them are moving. You can do your interpretation. Where they cross each other here is where they are equal. You can see it. Where they cross each other is where they are equal. So that is all. That is all with this video. Go home and practice it, and you will enjoy it as a teacher and as a student. So thank you for watching this video. Do have a nice day.